And welcome back to 11 TV Hill. We're turning back to the race for Baltimore City Mayor, and former Baltimore Mayor Sheila Dixon is here now to join us this morning. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to me a little bit. Let's talk about something that's going well for the city. The Light City Festival is happening right now.
It's exciting. It's attracting people not only from Baltimore, but the region and outside of the region. There's been a big promotion to attract people from New York, Washington, D.C. I think it's a great time. Kids out of school, some kids for vacation. So I think this is going to be an annual, phenomenal event that's going to show people what Baltimore really looks like. And the fact that it's not just in downtown, in a harbor, it's in communities. So people have that experience in neighborhoods to see what the city is like.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. There was a woman who said to us on camera how happy she was to see people across racial and age lines happy in Baltimore. How do we ride that wave, do you think, in a city that can be splintered at times?
Well, I think Baltimore is a happy city anyway. I think what happens is the media sometimes, the perception based on an incident that happened. But people have the energy who love this city, who are committed to the city, who wake up every day to go to work or go to school, and who really love Baltimore. And I think we need to show that more and more.
Safety is a big part of that.
It is.
We've heard Commissioner Davis talk about foot patrols. We saw some cadets walking through neighborhoods to see that Baltimore is livable, possibly living in there. And I think you agreed with some of that. Do you think that his regime and yours, if you were to win, could work together? Would he be your guy, do you think?
Well, let me say this. I think Commissioner Davis is on track. My record has shown that I was able to reduce crime in every area in the history of over 20 years. My plan currently is focused on the most violent offenders, getting our officers outside in the communities, in the neighborhood, get our foot post officers in communities so they can get to know the communities. Of course, working with citizens, the Citizen Review Board that I want to strengthen. I mean, so there are many elements of my plan that it looks in the past, but is also part of the future. And I have a record that shows that crime can go down with the right leader.
Let's talk about the past a little bit. There's some people who may have just moved to Baltimore and may only know you through the headlines. You may have to do some convincing for them. How tough of a job is that? What is the message to someone who may only know you through how you left office before?
Well, I think people should look at not only my record and what I've done in the past, but also my passion and my drive and what I see for the future, and also my leadership ability. And I'm the only candidate who can really manage a city. No one has ever managed a city. My track record as mayor has been phenomenal. I mean, not only reducing crime, but cleaning up the city, greening up the city, working with our school system to help push our kids within our system, creating opportunities, opening up new schools, new charter schools in the city, you know, putting people back to work, increasing that. I would encourage people to go on my website, SheilaDixonForMayor.com. All my comprehensive plans. Health is a huge issue as relates to drug addiction, as relates to really working with our kids and families and mental health issues. So I know that I can run this city. And people have encouraged me over the last 3 years to get back into this race because they know my passion, my love for the people. And I just ask people to give me another chance and allow me to show them that they can trust me. I can be transparent, and I will work in all neighborhoods.
When it comes to city schools, we have something unique here where it goes through both the state and the city to choose a board and CEO. And I'm hearing that you'd like to have that control solely within City Hall. What difference do you think that will make for the product that Baltimore City Schools produces?
Well, you have to have a mayor that's going to be engaged and involved. No matter what the structure is, I've always been active in the school system, creating after-school programs, community schools. And so I just believe that the authority has to stop at the mayor because you can't point the finger and say, I'm not responsible. I want to be responsible for our schools. I was a school teacher. I know what it takes to drive and create the kind of environment to have qualified teachers and principals in school and also make schools safe for all of our kids and families.
You sort of knew that you were going to come back and run for office again, didn't you?
I'll be honest with you, no, I wasn't sure. I love my life, what I'm doing now, working with contractors, but I love and I'm committed to this city. I've lived here all my life, and I know what it takes to move this city forward. And I know we can reclaim it and revive and rebuild a great city with great neighborhoods, and I have that ability and leadership skill to do that.
All right, Ms. Dixon, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Good to see you. From the race for president to the race for mayor, follow the campaign trail in the WBAL TV mobile app. See where the candidates stand on the issues before you head out to the polls.